In April 2015, Muhammad Qasim saw a dream. In this dream, the Prophet of Allah ﷺ talked to me on a device similar to a phone. From his voice, it seemed that he was very old, tired, and worried. He said, Qasim, I called many people but none of them have listened to me. Now I'm very tired and I don't have any more strength. I said, tell me what to do. I'm here for you. He said, Qasim, I want to meet you. There is very important work. Can you come to me? I said, why not? I just have to make my passport and get the visa. He said, okay, but please do this quickly. I went to the travel agency and they said it will take 3 to 4 months. I called back Muhammad ﷺ and told him the wait time. He became sad and said, you stay there, I will come to you. I insisted that if you wait, I will come myself. You are very old and tired and you shouldn't have to come all this way. He said, no, my son, this work is very important and it should not be delayed. I said, fine. May Allah make it easy for you. Then I prayed to Allah to make it easy for my beloved sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then I went to the airport and waited for him. When he arrived, I became very happy and ran towards him. He also became happy and I said, Allah has brought you here safely. He agreed and said, Allah is very merciful. I drove him home in my car. My house was on rent and the electricity was almost none. He came in, sat down and said, no one has listened to me. If my Islam stays in the same state, then I fear that it will perish. Everyone is busy in their own work and no one is worried about me or my Islam. I want you to share the dreams that Allah has shown you and spread my message among the people. I brought a device so you can share your dreams and my message. And also, tell the Muslims that I said this. No matter how Qasim is, he is after all a part of my ummah. And I do not differentiate anyone from my ummah. And don't divide into groups saying Islam will not rise from Pakistan. Near Qiyamah, Islam is going to rise from someplace anyways. No matter where, the good thing is the Muslims will be united again. They will regain their lost status and Islam will be seen to the whole world with respect. And that's all that should matter, so what's bad about that? I replied that no matter how hard or dangerous this work is, I will do it by the mercy of Allah. On hearing this, so much happiness passed from the wet eyes of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He hugged me saying I had faith in Allah that you wouldn't refuse. He took a deep breath and gave thanks to Allah. Then he said, Qasim, there's a map in this box. In that land, when you build the real city of Islam by the mercy of Allah, then I will call you to come to me and then tell you what to do next. I said to him, don't worry, now you take some rest. This job is mine now and I will do it by the mercy of Allah, inshallah. Then he started to pray to Allah for my success and my help. Then I thought only Allah can help me now. It will be impossible to do this without the help of Allah. So I said Bismillah and started to do my work. I opened the box and there was a tablet type device, a map, and a message from Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And there was also my dreams to share to the people. I went to big Muslim people with this message and they laughed at me. They said, Qasim, go and do something else and don't waste our time. This depressed me, but I said no. I promised Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam that I would do this work. Then I opened the map to see Khurasan and a drawing of a land in the east of Khurasan, which looked like Pakistan. Then there was a note saying if near Qiyamah you see the real Islam spreading in the land before Khurasan, then join it even if you have to crawl with naked feet over mountains to get there. Then I got a message from a person who talked to me in detail, but he couldn't understand me clearly. I told him, come to my house, I'll show you a map. He came over and he said, yes, I have read in a hadith that it is not the land of Khurasan, but it's the land before Khurasan. And if that's true, then the army of black flags is the army of Pakistan. Then I said yes, Pakistan's army is the best army in the world because they are killing terrorists one by one. Then he said we must convey this message to the army of Pakistan. We have to save the last castle of Islam. I agreed, saying we should do it quickly. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam also said that the one who reads my message should share it with others. Then other people joined us and we started to work in the form of groups. And other people spread the dreams and the message very quickly. And then they were spread throughout the entire world by the mercy of Allah. And then the big people said, we should have believed you before. I said to them that if Allah was never merciful and didn't help us,